The 2016 election is dividing our country in ways really we've never seen. Now, with the two most unpopular candidates in the history of polling topping the tickets, conversations about them can be polarizing and they can get volatile. Tonight in a special report, Chief Political Correspondent Glenn Mills takes a look at how you can talk politics without losing your friends.
A recent study of thousands of potential voters finds you don't have to stay silent or get caught up in a malicious rant. If you disagree with someone, it all comes down to how you present your opposing views. Everywhere we turn, there are signs of the 2016 presidential election. Registered voter Nathan Hoops says it's like nothing he's ever seen before.
I think for the first time, it's not about the policies, what the candidates stand for. I think it's about what they've done, what their past is, and people have a lot of strong personal feelings about the candidates.
Those strong personal feelings are fueling toxic conversations across the country, in person and on social media. And engaging with friends and family can be a risky move.
We've actually measured this, so we found close to a majority of people say that they've had a relationship damaged or ended because of expressing a political opinion.
New York Times best-selling authors Joseph Graney and David Maxfield recently studied the impact of talking politics on more than 3,600 potential voters. It found today's environment is highly charged.
Every 4 years, we do a survey to see what's separating and what's uniting us just before the elections. And this is the most polarized we've ever seen the electorate.
But that doesn't mean it's impossible to keep it cordial.
Turns out that people were more interested in continuing a conversation with someone who disagreed with them than someone who agreed with them if they presented it in a reasonable way.
Grenny and Maxfield say you can preserve those relationships by practicing 4 skills when presenting political views. First, approach the conversation wanting to learn rather than trying to convince.
I just want to know why you think what you think. I'm curious about that. I'm interested. You know, you seem like a reasonable, decent person, and so why have you come to a completely different opinion than mine? You just come with that motive and it changes the entire tenor.
Second, ask for permission and establish limits.
My opinion on gun control or whatever you want to talk about is really different from yours. I'd like to explain it if you'd like, but if you don't want to, that's fine too.
Third, generate and express respect.
So just showing a modicum of respect, not necessarily for their opinion, but for the person, helps to create some psychological safety.
Fourth, look for common ground.
We both value our community. We want a community that's safe and where people's jobs are strong. I guess we agree on that. So could we look at this difference in the context of where we agree?
Steps that could help heal wounds in our personal circles.
I've seen people at church stop talking. Yeah, no, I've seen it. Facebook, lots of stuff there.
Grenny and Maxfield point out these steps aren't just limited to politics. They can help us in crucial conversations on any subject. In studio, Glenn Mills, Good for Utah.